I tend to refer to the Film Museum as a dream house or a muse. Its exhibits provide like a captivating environment that is an unlimited source of inspiration. My name is Argyris Angeli. I come from Cyprus, and I studied architecture engineering at the National Technical University of Athens. I've been studying for 7 years now, and I increasingly felt the need to be in a working environment and practice my skills, my knowledge, and develop them in real-world situations. And the Film Museum in particular is a place where all kind of fields come together. It's basically a fusion between design, science, art, and education.
Argy came with a really strong background in architecture and also with an interest in exploring experience in exhibitions. So he has the role of putting together drawings and models that will be used for production. At the same time, he's contributing in some concepts for some of our projects. In the case of the traveling exhibits booth, he's starting to research that project. And he has, I think, a really good understanding of how things come together. He has a really good balance between attention to detail and overall picture.
The Film Museum is not just a fossilized version of institutions or historical monuments that we tend of thinking when the word museum shows up. It's actually a very interesting approach on museology, the fact that it has such an active community and it is forming culture. It's not just studying culture, it's creating culture.
Trying to bring people into the institution is becoming more of a challenge, and exhibitions need to break some of that boundary by making them more active and more dynamic. Many of the people that are coming from institutions like the Art Institute also contribute to create more innovative displays and incorporate media. We're thinking outside the box because of that kind of thinking, of multidisciplinary thinking.
So recently we had a visiting exhibition coming from the Holocaust Memorial Museum. My responsibility was to study their drawings and make sure they match our gallery space and they correspond to its configurations. When we were talking about how this exhibition could make people uncomfortable, or is something that we just want to paint black and never look at it again, hide it somewhere in the basement. We were like, no, this has to be out there. Like, people have to study the past so that we don't repeat the same mistakes. I personally would love to have a practice that is going towards socially engaged art or socially engaged architecture. And right here, I realized that an exhibition designer is a very creative and very interdisciplinary position. Chicago has been a great inspiration for me, and one of the reasons I would love to stay here for longer is Chicago's social and urban tissue. It's a great resource for me and what I do as an artist. And I feel extremely welcome, like from SAIC community, the Film Museum community, and things are going great, actually.